Alright, we finally out here on Norman, and I got a cooler full of some gizzard shad I caught last night. Try to keep them alive, but they all died on me. So it's late October. I haven't been at it since late August. Just been busy. I had both my daughter's birthday parties. The past 2 weeks I wanted to fish, but only got Sunday off, and every Sunday was like 30-mile-an-hour gusts, so can't be out here in that. Nice gizzard on a Carolina rig. We have only one day off. I've been doing 2 jobs for 2 years now. Just too tired to go out there and sling the net. But we out here today. Hopefully we're gonna get us a video-worthy trip. Some deep water. Hopefully we'll snag us some good flatheads. It is 9 in the morning, October 26th, 2025. 2025 is almost over. We are down a creek. Got a deep creek bed under me. We got 40s and 50s. And I marked a ton of fish up in here. Some nice schools of bait. Hopefully we can find us some white perch too to stock the bait tank up at home. I got about 5 perch in there right now. Just brought gizzards with me today. Oh, we had gizzards in there a few hours and they still died. Have not. Nice gizzard santee. It's nice. Got the deep channel right under me. Some stuff's under the boat, so I might do a spin on it. Got some little thread fins. Hopefully we'll catch some perch on. Let's see. Alright, let me get the rest of these casted out. I gotta re-rig that rod. I didn't know it was snapped. It's just been a while since I messed with them. And hopefully we'll have a rod go down here soon. There's some drag peeling. Got it, buddy. I think we own a flathead. That didn't take long at all. Went down a different creek. Just got my rods casted out. What we got here? Pretty sure it's a flathead. He's just digging. A lot of bouncing though. Oh, that's a blue. It's a bouncy blue. Not a bad fish. Decent hook. Be my first fish of the fall. He covered in mud. Santee shad. Oh, bad thing about catfishing Lake Norman in the fall is you hear leaf blowers all day long. All lake. No matter what day you go. Let's get a weight on you. £20, 13 ounces. Feisty 20-pounder. Not a bad way to start the trip off. A little slow first 2 anchors, but feisty 20-pounder. We'll take some pictures and get them back in the water. Alright, let's get this feller back in the water. Oh, my boat's slipped. You gonna make me drop the grips. Alright. So, first fish in about 3 hours. Not good, but at least we got us a 20-pounder. That was shad on santee. About 40 feet of water or so. And I thought it was a flathead, right? A little bit of marks and bait through here. Dragon would be ideal. I didn't bring none of my dragon weight pointer boards. But hopefully we'll get us another one here soon. Well, I was gonna try and mess the bait rod. We got another one going down. Another decent fish. Got the GoPro mic working this time. Don't think quite as big. Pretty sure it's a blue. Still feels like a decent fish. Yep, the blue. Yeah, a lot smaller. Oh, tween teen. I'm gonna knock that gizzard out. We'll take them. Yeah, you just swim in it when they are fired up. Gonna mess with the bait rods. There was a school of something under me. You're gonna go berserk, ain't you? Easy. Oh, this is why I hate nets. These weights. Well, it don't help that he's doing that. The mesh on these nets just pinch the weight. barbs right there. You're gonna put my finger. Yeah. You chill out. You're gonna rehook yourself. Let me get this situated. We'll get this guy back in the water. All right, we got us a sore lip 10-pounder. Looks like he's got lipstick on. Frosty, yeah, he's about to flap out. There he goes. I think I'm net keeps bouncing, making my rod holders creak. I think I've rod spotting. All right, so cut gizzard shad on a Carolina rig that time. About the same depth, maybe a little bit deeper because I think that's more right in the channel creek bed. It's a narrow creek bed that's deeper right here, but it's very narrow. Then after that, it's about deep 40s, 50s in that creek bed. Then after that, you're looking there at just 40. All right, so back at the back here is pretty good. Hopefully this will continue. That way I ain't gotta sit here and pull these anchors up. Wear you out doing it 50 feet deep, constantly all day. Bunch of stuff breaking the water. And hopefully we'll try to snag us a flathead. They should be pigging out here towards the end of fall. It's about in another little bit here, they'll go dormant. There we go. Crap, that thing's been running the whole time. There we go. He's fighting good. Oh, I got my bait rod in the way. That's gonna be a pain. Deep bait rod. He's done. Went over every rod I got here in the back. Hopefully he's way above him. That's gonna be a god-awful mess. What do we got here? Another big blue. A little bigger than that 10-pounder, I'd say. Carolina again. In the boat. That was an easy hook out. Yeah, let's see, still about the same size. Ah, crap. Maybe even smaller. Yeah, a little bigger. 12 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, nice 12-pounder. Back you go. Not bad, 31 anchor. I've had a lot of hits. Check this one. It did get a hard hit. Yeah, I think it took the bait off. No, still there. Still got all that black grass in my leaders from fishing shallow in the summer. Oh, that stuff's breaking over there now. Can't really tell what it is. We'll swing this way out there. Be a little shallower. Probably 30s. Starting to get warm. Let's see here. Get us another shad. Pull that Carolina behind me. I didn't get no jumbos last night. Good live bait size, just couldn't keep them alive. All right, get this back out there. Not bad. Struck out first 2 anchors, but third time was a charm. If you guys get a little closer to the boat, I'll sling the net on them. So it seems the bait is piling in the back of the creeks, or piling down the creeks, and the cats are chasing them. Just don't know why nothing hit in the last creek. This one's actually a lot smaller. Oh well. Well, let's see if we get number 4 here. There we go. Number 4, tugging down. Oh, that wind is picking up. It's blowing the opposite way now. It feels pretty decent. Pretty sure it's a blue. Yep, that's bouncy blue. Santee again. Good hook. Those all kinds of bait splashing. Open that mouth. Say ah. Come on. Open her up. No, it didn't say death roll. Come here. Well, if you just open it up. Yeah, digging that line in my hand there. Come on. Come here. Do more fighting now than you did on the rod. Oh, right in the mouth. Good old Norman water. Ouch. Oh, I dug that line in my finger. and pontoon wakes. Yeah. There we are. Let's see what you are. Man, my anchor is screwed between the wind and the boat's blowing right past me. Oh, nice. 17 pounds, 1 ounce. Nice tainer. Honor thing, didn't want to open. And back you go. Got water in my mouth and water all over my glasses. All right. Another gizzard piece out there. I've had a lot of hits, but no hookups. A lot of them had spun the shad into the bait, or spun the hook, double hooked the shad, double hooked itself. I'll get this back out there. And we'll just hang out here until they stop biting. And if that happens, I might try, uh-oh. Something was hitting the old bait rod. Ooh. Perch. School perch right under us. Nice. Big school perch. There we go. Just put it back out there. Have to plug the aerator up. Yeah, that's a big school. Hopefully they hang out here for a minute. Didn't hit the other rod yet. Pretty deep. They're 40 feet. They're about off the sonar there. They're cruising, it seems. All right. Well, hopefully we'll get a few more of those as well. All right, let's see what else hits here. Yep, got a catfish. Catfish on. Sitting here trying to play a perch. And he's going. He's gone. Yep. Here's another one. Feels like another good teens 20. You want to come off the bottom though. I think this one was smack dab in the creek channel. It might be a flathead. Ain't really bouncing much. It's doing more digging than anything. Yep. Flathead. Yo. Ooh. Not a big one. It's covered in mud. Ooh, it's slick. All that water from bait run yesterday and still in the boat. Now look at that muddy belly. He hunkered in the mud already. And bass boat. That's the bad part where I'm at, where it's so narrow. They're driving right up on me. Going about 60 or faster. He smashed that gizzard head. It's still not good. Be good. Oh, don't do that. All right, let's get him situated and back out in the water. All right, so my first flathead of fall. Since this is my first fall trip, nice 18-pound flathead. He was covered in mud. He done washed himself off, flopping and flailing in the boat. All right, let's get him back out there. Oh, that wind's picking up. Pretty good for not been out here 2 months. 5 and 1 anchor. So let me get these perch rod back out there, and hopefully we'll keep hammering down here. I heard drag going off and got excited, but it's on the bait rod. I don't know if that's a perch. That might be a hybrid. Ah, spot. Little spot. Ah, he got the hook in there. Oh, he was deep. Oh, yeah. Little spot. We'll let them go. Just taking a little thread fin and just suspend it under the boat. Don't think we're going to catch any cats here. Might have to try a different area. Alright, we in the perch. Good grief, that's a huge school. Heck yeah. Oh man, that's some perch. That's a good one too. Plopping a thread fin down there. The mic's on the charger, so I ain't got my other GoPro running. Just getting ready to move because I ain't had a nibble from cats here. Yep, there we go. You smashed it. Hopefully they'll be able to last in the tank a week. They probably need their swim bladder popped after coming down from that far deep. It's starting to drizzle on me. It takes forever to get down there. That little weight. Got two little split shots on this one. And there we go. Dang. Don't think I have any sabiki rigs on me. Easy. Spocks and their gill plates. Rod's getting hit. Oh, this wind. Yeah. I need to put another weight on this one. I'm glad I kept a bunch of thread fins. It's a good perch bait. Sure beats the red worms. Yeah, they're under me. Crazy. Perch almost 50 feet deep. And you see that was my lines right into the thick of it. And got them. I have to start cutting these into pieces. Dang, I should have brought my big tank. These are some nice size ones. Yep. Pounding the perch. Ooh, that's a good one. Of course, when I don't bring my big tank. Worst case, if they die, I can vacuum seal them. So we ain't going back out till next Saturday, weather permitting. Woo! Feisty little thing. Ouch. Might be a little hard, but it looks a little different. Getting a little cold out here now. Was a hybrid. Oh, there's lines down. I purchased mainly have that one. All right. I think we should be good on them. I don't want to overfill that tank. Of course, the day I bring my small tank, we hammer the perch. All right, this will be our last anchor. It's almost 5:30. Looks like it's gonna storm. I ain't showing it, but that don't mean it won't do it. It has been a slow day for catfishing. Let's see, this will be the 1, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th anchor. We've only caught catfish in 1. Definitely a time to be dragging instead. But anyhow, we're on the ledge here in the mouth of a creek. Various depths, possible 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s. We'll get a good spread out, various depths. Give it a soak, and hopefully we'll hook up something. So let me get all these rods out, and hopefully this last spot will be a good one. All right, so not even, well, we had one tug here in the 7th anchor, and that rod there, and then nothing. So I think we're gonna go ahead and reel them in, take it to the ramp and get to the house. Not a bad trip, you know, catching a 20 and 18 pound flathead, 17 pound blue, but definitely slow. Definitely probably done better if we was dragging. I think our main problem is well, for one, having a tiny boat. There's all the baits piled down the creek, so our rod's got a lot of competition. But let me reel these in, take it to the ramp, head home, and then we'll put this perch in our bait tank and hopefully they'll make it. Alright, so we made it home, got the perch in the tank. Looks like I need to bleed some of them. They're still having trouble staying up or not swimming down. But hopefully we'll be able to keep them alive until next weekend. We'll get back at it. Well, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can also check me out on these other platforms right here listed on the picture.